today is Going Rogue with a subtitle of An American Life 2009. Now, this book has been written by Sarah Palin. It is a personal and political memoir by politician Sarah Palin, former governor of Alaska and 2008 Republican candidate for US Vice President on the ticket with Senator John McCain. She wrote this wonderful book with Lynn Vincent. The book became New York Times #1 bestseller in its first week of release and remained there for 6 weeks. It is one of the 4 political memoirs published since the 1990s to sell more than 2 million copies. Friends, let me comment on this book more from an Indian perspective. एक तो ये काफी दिल खोल कर लिखा है सारा पैलिन ने इस किताब को. She has really poured her heart into this book. What she could really bring out is how the political grid of the US works, and within that, how American politicians operate. Sarah belongs to Alaska, and boy oh boy, what a vivid description she has given of Alaska. It's indeed mind-boggling. She perhaps hasn't left any aspects of Alaska untouched, be it oil, pipeline, gold, snow, and the famous caribou. Sitting here in India, one thinks Alaska is but cold, coal and coal, and nothing more. But Sarah Palin has showcased Alaska, the biggest state of US, in its full glory and elements. Although the book is a thick marathon spine of some 341 pages, and that too the big ones, 6 into 9 inches, yet you won't feel like keeping it aside, as the narration only keeps cheeringly swishing all along. It's a happening book, it's a moving book, and so is the life of Sarah Palin. The price of the book is $16. It's a narration that every Indian politician should read. It gives a hands-on account of how election campaigns are conducted in the US, their value system, and why America is America. It dwells deep into Sarah Palin's personal life, how she balances between career, home, children, and the rub-off of these on politics, and vice versa. Sarah is a mother of 5 children. Youngest was born when she was the governor of Alaska with Down syndrome, but she knows how to fight it out. She's blessed with a gentleman husband, Todd, who is full of understanding. Her eldest son is in the army, posted in Iraq. In the book, she is extremely transparent about her family and her views, and really doesn't mince words. She is against teen pregnancies, yet she supports her daughter when she conceives and is in the family way. The piece on election campaign is superbly written, and friends, you'll really enjoy reading that. And it's when you compare it with India, it's very different. The campaigns conducted out in America. The book is divided into 6 main chapters. They are The Last Frontier, 2 Kitchen Table Politics, 3 Drill Baby Drill, 4 Going Rogue, 5 The Thumpin', 6 The Way Forward, followed by an epilogue, A View from Alaska by Dewey Wetzel, afterward, and of course the acknowledgements. Delving deeper, on September 3, 2008, Alaska Governor Sarah Palin gave a speech at the Republican National Convention that electrified the nation and instantly made her one of the most recognizable women in the world. As a chief executive of America's largest state, she had built a record as a reformer who cast aside politics as usual and pushed through changes other politicians only talked about. Energy independence, ethics reform, and the biggest private sector infrastructure project in the US history, while revitalizing public school funding and ensuring the state met its responsibilities to seniors and Alaska Natives populations. Palin also beats the political good old boys club at their own game and brought big oil to heel. In this eagerly anticipated memoir, Palin paints an intimate portrait of growing up in the wilds of Alaska, meeting her lifelong love, her decision to enter politics, the importance of faith and family, and the unique joys and trials of life as a high-profile working mother. She also opens up for the first time about the 2008 presidential race, providing a rare mom's eye view of high-stakes national politics, from patriots dedicated to country first to slick politicos bent on winning at any cost. Going Rogue traces one ordinary citizen's extraordinary journey and imparts Palin's vision of a way forward for America and her unfailing hope in the greatest nation on earth. The book deal was announced in May 2009 when Palin was still governor of Alaska. She said that she wanted the public to hear her true story, unrestrained and unfiltered. She reportedly received an advance of rupees $1.25 million from publisher HarperCollins and two projected additional payouts of between $2.5 million and $5 million each. Palin announced that although she would have a ghostwriter to help, she would be doing a lot of writing herself, employing her journalism skills and the personal diaries and notes that she had kept throughout her life. Critics questioned whether Palin could write a book, responding to concerns that writing and promoting the book would interfere with her duties as governor. Palin said she would only work on the book after working hours and would promote the book whenever she had rightful opportunities. The Alaska Law Department is issued a legal opinion which okayed the project, stating a book publication project is compatible with your position as governor so long as it does not interfere with your official duties. Conservative journalist and author Lynn Vincent worked on the book with Palin for several weeks shortly after she resigned as the governor in the summer of 2009. Palin met with HarperCollins editors for intensive editing sessions in New York City. HarperCollins publisher Jonathan Burnham said that Palin had been unbelievably conscientious and hands-on at every stage of writing, adding that the book was her words, her life in full and fascinating detail. The publisher attributed completion of the memoir early to Palin's devoting full time to the writing process after she left her office. The first part of the book is devoted to Palin's life before 2008 campaign. The second part details her life as a candidate for the national office. The book is written in a personal tone, similar to Palin's manner of speaking. Palin discusses the disagreements she had with the campaign advisors of her running mate John McCain, criticizes the national media and talks about the importance of religion and family life. The going rough part of the title refers to the criticism leveled at Palin by McCain campaign advisors that she was straying from their carefully crafted message and publicly disagreeing with McCain on several issues. The subtitle An American Life mirrors the title of President Ronald Reagan's 1900 autobiography. Palin ends the book by quoting her own father saying, "Sarah's not retreating, she's reloading," suggesting she would return to public life. So friends, this is a very interesting book and I really love the way she has written it. I would give it 8 out of 10. It's a very lengthy and long book. If you have the time, you can really go through it. So friends, that's all for today. Goodbye and see you soon.